Forget the highlight reels for a sec. We're about to step off the court and into the vault, the hidden world of wealth, collections, and investments that NBA boys have been secretly cooking up. Imagine this: a sleek, aerodynamic beast with a body that cuts through the wind like a champion's crossover. Now, deck it out with features that would make even a spaceship jealous. That's the world of customized supercars. This ain't your grandpa's Cadillac. We're talking rims encrusted with actual diamonds. Bling so bright it'd make the night sky look like a disco ball on a bad day. Basic black and silver? Nah, that's for rookies. These rides come in colors that don't even exist in textbooks. Think a midnight blue finish that morphs into fiery red under the moon, or a chrome-plated exterior that reflects the entire city skyline like a disco ball on wheels. Now, who on earth can afford these rides? Well, let's meet a few ballers with pockets as deep as their three-point range. LeBron James's garage is basically a museum of supercars, each one more outrageous than the last. We're talking a Rolls-Royce Cullinan that could buy a small island, a matte black Lamborghini Aventador with gold accents that screams, "Look at me," louder than a buzzer beater, and a Ferrari 458 Italia with a custom LeBron logo on the hood, a constant reminder of who runs the court, and apparently, the car lot. Dwayne Wade? His taste leans towards a more subtle flex. His Porsche 911 GT3 RS might have a chill matte gray finish, but don't let that fool you. Under the hood lies a tuned engine that purrs like a kitten and roars like a lion when unleashed. Trust me, you'd pay a pretty penny to hear that beast come alive. Chris Paul isn't just a blur on the court. His Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse is a blur on the road too. The carbon fiber body is lighter than his crossover dribble, and the quad turbocharged engine propels it to speeds that would make even the fastest point guard dizzy. Hold on tight, CP3. These cars are more than just a way to get from point A to point B. They're an extension of the players' personalities. When LeBron pulls up in his Mercedes-Maybach 57S, it's a statement. I dominate on the court, and my car does the same on the road. It's a symphony of wealth, taste, and a healthy dose of "I made it" swagger. Forget commercial flights with screaming babies and questionable legroom. These ain't your average sardine cans with wings. Imagine a personal oasis soaring at 40,000 feet. We're talking luxury that would make first class blush. Imagine LeBron James catching some serious zizzes before a big game, recharging his batteries for another alley-oop dunk fest in his custom-designed Gulfstream G280, which is not just any jet, it's his personal sanctuary. Feeling peckish? Need a mid-air massage to loosen up those tired muscles? No problem. These jets come equipped with chefs who can whip up gourmet meals and masseuses who can knead away the stress of a grueling season. When Dirk Nowitzki isn't raining threes, he's sipping champagne at 40,000 feet in his Gulfstream V. Talk about draining long-distance shots. R.I.P. for the late Lakers icon Kobe Bryant, who was known for his luxurious lifestyle, and his custom Gulfstream V was no exception. It was a reflection of his on-court style, powerful, elegant, and unforgettable. Michael Jordan, the Chicago Bulls legend and basketball god, doesn't just soar on the court. He cruises in style in his Gulfstream Beaufort, that's known for its distinctive North Carolina blue color and the Jumpman logo on it. Talk about taking Air Jordan to a whole new level. And the list goes on. From Carmelo Anthony escaping the arena chaos in his G280 to Shaquille O'Neal proving even the sky bows down to his presence in his G550, these ballers surely know how to travel in style. These NBA superstars got money dripping like a sweaty three-pointer in July, and they spend it on some seriously extravagant tastes. Forget off-the-rack suits that look like they belong on a mannequin. These ballers are draped in bespoke suits. Basically, a second skin tailored to perfection. Imagine a designer measuring every inch of your body, creating a suit that fits like a glove. No baggy shoulders here. Chris Paul, the Phoenix Suns maestro, is a big fan of these custom-made masterpieces, and trust me, they don't come cheap. Think $5,000 or more to step up your off-court swag. How do these suits feel? I'll leave that to your imagination. These suits are made of cashmere so soft it feels like a cloud, silk so smooth it could be mistaken for air, and even vicuña wool. Basically, the stuff dreams are made of. Carmelo Anthony, the Los Angeles Lakers forward, has a closet full of these luxurious threads, and let's just say his suits tell a story only he understands. Expect a price tag of $7,000 or more for these bad boys.
A decent suit needs a decent watch, and these definitely ain't your everyday Timex watches. We're talking about wrist candies fit for kings. Imagine a Swiss watch that whispers elegance with every tick. These bad boys represent centuries of craftsmanship, and the price tag reflects that. James Harden, the Houston Rockets superstar, rocks a Patek Philippe Nautilus that could set you back 6 figures. Yeah, that's a lot of zeros. Ever heard of the Royal Oak? This iconic watch breaks the mold with its octagonal face and fancy insides. Russell Westbrook, the Washington Wizards point guard, owns one, and let's just say it's worth more than a game-winning shot. Think upwards of $50,000. The Rolex Oyster Perpetual, it's a symbol of success that never goes out of style. Stephen Curry, the Golden State Warriors sharpshooter, keeps it classic with a GMT Master 2, which can cost anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000. That's enough to buy a decent car, but hey, gotta look fly on and off the court, right? You ever see LeBron James pull up to the game looking sharper than a freshly sharpened pencil, then drop a triple-double like it's nothing? Or maybe you peeped Damian Lillard dropping dimes on the court and dime pieces on his Instagram. Yeah, you might be thinking, these dudes ballin' out on the court, they must be living the good life too, and let me tell you something, you ain't wrong. LeBron doesn't just reign supreme on the court. His crib in Akron, Ohio is a sprawling estate fit for royalty. Think infinity pool for epic pool parties, a home theater that puts movie theaters to shame, a recording studio, a 19-room house, and lush gardens that make you feel like you're chilling in a rainforest. Blake Griffin's $9 million mansion in Pacific Palisades, California also has an infinity pool for cooling off after a workout, epic outdoor entertaining spaces for hosting legendary barbecues, and a sleek design that screams beach chic. These ain't just trophies collecting dust, these are investments that appreciate faster than a rookie's skills. Looking to sip history? Tim Duncan, the San Antonio Spurs legend, has a wine cellar with bottles older than most rookies. Imagine the stories these wines could tell. Expect to pay $1,000 or more for a taste of the past. Talk about a piece of basketball history when Magic Johnson, the legendary point guard, owns a collection of signed Michael Jordan jerseys. These aren't just shirts. They're investments worth $50,000 or more. That's more than some cars. So next time you're screaming yourself hoarse over a game-winning shot, remember that behind the jersey lies a world of excess. Because sometimes the real game happens off the court.